Does Dave want to drive the Gladiator home?
Yes.
Think about this for a second. What percentage of the people leave this dealership every single day after having purchased a new or used vehicle with the highest payment they've ever had in their entire life?
100%.
I don't know if it's 100, but it's going to be pretty close. Cars and trucks have never in the history of mankind been more expensive than they are today, which means the payments are going to be higher than they've ever been. Might there be some psychological blocks for some customers looking at these payments? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he wants to take it home, but he's a reasonable human being. He's never had an $875 a month payment, and he's probably going to hesitate because he's a normal human being. So what's our job?
Say yes.
To make it easier for him to say yes. That's what our job is. Okay? I tried, it took me 5 times to get him to say yes. Now, when will this not work? Especially that last one I used. When will that not work?
When they're going to trade it in soon.
No. Because no, I can make that work too. When will it not work?
Can't cash for a vehicle?
No.
They go lease it.
No.
Yeah, I know.
If he can't stroke the check for $875.
No, well,
Right?
Right.
If it's too much money,
Then we got the wrong vehicle.
then I've helped him pick out the wrong vehicle. And that happens probably more often than we care to think about. Because customers come marching in here, they've done all their research, they know what vehicle they want to see. Okay? Do they absolutely know what it's going to cost them? No, it's funny, if consumers would just divide the price of the vehicle plus taxes and fees, which they don't know about, if they just divide it by a term, they could probably get, some sort of clue as to what the payment's going to be, but they don't do that, do they?
Our website has it.
Our website could tell them, okay? But how many times a week do customers look at these numbers and go, God, I didn't think the payments would be that high? Does it happen?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it happens. People aren't very good at buying cars and trucks, and why is that?
Don't do it often.
They just don't do it very often. They're not stupid by any stretch of the imagination. They just don't do it very often. So you need to have multiple strategies. The price. With the Gladiator, the price objection is, this makes the price objection this is the easiest price justification I've ever had in my hands. When I saw this, I went, holy cow. I went down through here and I thought about my Ford stores, because I've got a number of Ford stores, and only the Maverick and the Mustang were on there for Fords. I'm sorry, 2 Mavericks were on there, the Maverick Hybrid. I've got a number of Chevrolet stores. The only Chevrolet is the Corvette. But you guys had some of your top sellers on here. Yeah. So that's why I sent this to Wade and Joey, and then printed off. I said, this is perfect for you guys. I think
we got like four. How many models we got? Like
you got 3. You got the Wrangler Unlimited, and the Gladiator.
Yeah.
Yeah. And those are high volume vehicles, right?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So all right, it'll help you more so than most of my other accounts. But we'll talk about this in a few minutes. But I've got other price justifications too. I've got other payment justifications. We didn't get into trade because there wasn't a trade on this one, but I've got multiple trade justifications. I want to be prepared when I'm in front of the customer. And if I had gone through all of this with Dave and he said, no, Steve, read my lips. I ain't going to make a payment that high. Then you know what? I'm missing something. I would go get a manager. Okay? I'd go get a TO. I'd find another salesman to help me. Because either I'm missing something or Dave's taking a dislike to me. Is it possible for someone to dislike me?
Yeah.
Of course it is. In fact, a lot of people don't like me, especially on YouTube. Okay?